So it's never about money, but it does say money answereth all things, and money makes this world go around. You wouldn't have businesses without money. All right. So you got to talk about money sometimes in the kingdom. So when I see people mad about money, I say, you don't have no money because you're mad about money. Right. And money won't come to God, can't give you money because you're always mad about money. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not against money. All right. It's in the word. Jesus had a treasurer that come and followed him. It says that the women actually supported his ministry so that he could go and do what he needed to do. So it's perfectly biblical to support ministries, okay, and to sow into ministries that are actually doing the work of the gospel. It's biblical, 100%. So when you see people crying and complaining, just ignore them. Like, that's what I do, because everybody has an opinion, all right? It's just because they don't read the Bible much and they don't see the proper ways of giving. So with that being said, what I'm going to do, and this is with agreement with my wife. She was going to come on here, but y'all ladies, y'all have to have a moment to get ready, and I'm spontaneous. So I told her I'll just come on here, and she's with me on this, and the other people in the ministry are too. What I'm going to do is we're going to pick two new forerunners that are newly signing up. Okay. So these would be new forerunners. And what I want to do, because you're saying, I want to come and be a part of what you guys are doing. What I want to do for two we're going to pick, I'm going to pay through the ministry 1 month of your rent. So I'm going to pick two people and I'm going to pay 1 month of your rent, which will well overdo what you give to the ministry. Okay. So I'm going to pick two people that are new forerunners, meaning you're newly signing up on the website, thesupernaturallife.org, and I'm going to pay 1 month of your rent. All right. I'll say it one more time. I'm going to pick two forerunners that are newly signing up in the ministry, not me. I'll stop saying the ministry, because it's not about me. So let me take I out of the equation. I'm only here on behalf of the Supernatural Life. The ministry is going to pay two people 1 month of their rent. Okay. Now we'll do this again and we'll increase numbers over time. Okay. So, cause this is what we like to do. And we do this in the ministry already. You don't hear about it, but this is normal to what we do in the ministry. Okay. So this is very, very, very normal. All right. I'll go ahead and put the link up because I'm not done yet. That's just the first part. Okay. There's a link that when you go to the website, you'll see it's got everything. Okay. So that's the first thing. Number two, I'm going to pick 5 people who are already forerunners, and I am going to give 5 forerunners 4.5 months free of what they've contributed as a forerunner. So what does that mean? I'm going to give like $100 each to 5 people, okay, that are already forerunners, which means that you will be able to have your forerunner membership paid for up to, I think it's like almost 5 months. All right. So we're going to pick 5 people that are already forerunners, and I'm going to give them $100. Okay. Number 3 is I also am going to pick 3 other forerunners that want to attend the TSNL Forerunner Conference in San Antonio, and we are going to help you get your ticket to come to the Forerunner Conference this year. Okay. So we're going to do this to 3. We're going to pick 3 people so you can come to the TSNL Forerunner Conference this year. Now, so this is how this is going to work. So I'll go back to the beginning. Okay. Number 1, I'm going to pick 2 new forerunners. Now, if we do math, let me do some math for you. Okay. Because some people don't like this stuff. So let me explain it for people who cannot do math. If you were to become a forerunner and it's 22 a month, right? And you go 22 times 12 to be a forerunner for a year, you only sow in a year $264 a year, which is really, in this day and time, if you fill your gas tank up 2 or 3 times, you paid that, right? So $264 a year, which is not much at all. So if I come and pay the rent, rent is expensive in some places. It's it doesn't compare. There is absolutely no comparison. Okay. So when you become a forerunner, a lot of people don't know that. When you become a forerunner, you become part of a family that helps each other out. So I'm kind of like, what I'm doing is kind of like shifting you to come in here and experience what we have. That's why we have the hubs, right? This is why we have the hubs also, because if you're in a hub, you get a family and we take care of one another, because that's the culture we have bred here. Okay. So we've bred that culture of giving back and helping one another. That's the way I look at this. Okay. I like to be biblical with this thing. So if you have a family, you can ask anybody that's a forerunner. We are a family first, and we help each other. Okay. And we give often. So this isn't new. It's just, I'm doing it publicly for the first time this way. Okay. This isn't new. All right. So you become a forerunner by going to the supernaturallife.org. I'm picking 2 people that become forerunners. Okay. This is for international hubs too, guys. This is for everybody all over the world. Okay. All right. So listen, if you become a forerunner today, or we're going to have a week. I'm going to give a week from this Sunday, which it's August 6th till, let me look at the calendar. Before is when we're going to do it. So we're going to go August 6th to August 13th. Yeah, August 6th to August 13th. And then we're going to look at the emails that come in. So hold on. So we're going to look at the emails that come in. And what we're going to do is we're going to choose, not by favor or anything like that. We're just going to choose by prayer the 2 people. Okay. And we're going to help them out. Now, I'm not saying it will only be 2. I might get some grace on my life from Jesus Christ, and he may say go 4 or 5. You don't know, but I'm just telling you here 2, because that's what I'm going to start there, and who knows what else is going to happen. Okay. But I'm not going to put a higher number, but that's what I'm going to start with. So we're going to do that. Okay. And then we're going to pick 5 more, and we're going to cover your membership for almost, well, I would say we can do probably 5 months. So I'll say 100, but I'll do the math. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do the math, and we are going to cover you for at least 4 or 5 months. I think 5 is what we'll do. So 5 months, we're going to cover 5 people. All right. No, if you join Wednesday, this is a Sunday to Sunday. We're going to give time Sunday to Sunday. Okay. Sunday to Sunday. And anybody watching this video in the future, if you're watching it between these timelines and dates, this is for you too. And then we're going to gather everything up. Okay. Now, look, I saw somebody on here doing math. They were like 1,000 people sign up, 22, that's 22,000, whatever. Listen, I run an organization, my friend, and I don't think you're being funny. I just want to also let you know, this is a worldwide global organization. Without family doing this together, the organization doesn't run. This is not over here making Daniel's pockets fat. All right. This is literally running a global organization. So just so people don't get tripped up on that. And the more we have, the more ground we can cover. We can help more people. We can help plant more churches. We can do a lot more. We can help more people get into their calls and destinies. Okay. You get what I'm saying? So don't get all in your head about anything. All right. This ain't about getting Daniel really good. All right. And this isn't what the point of this is. This is a ministry that gives back in many ways. So I just wanted to let people know, that if they had those type of questions, I got to deal with God. All right. I got to deal with God. God deals with me. And if I'm doing it wrong, he's going to get me. So, or he's good at chastising the ones that he loves. Okay. That's why I'm doing this right now. So that you guys can see that we are a ministry that believes in giving back to those who sow in. I believe people that sow in, you could at any moment get sowed way more than what you sowed in, because that's how we are. All right. I believe that people shouldn't be extremely in debt. especially if they're living righteous, holy, and pure to the best of their ability. You can't do it in your own strength. We should be a ministry that gives back, right? All right. So here's the next thing. After you sign up, I do travel everywhere. I'm going to South Africa too. It's crazy. And we got Thailand, a whole bunch of stuff coming up. But let me go over here. So this is the person you're going to email once you sign up. So what I want you to do, she's in the chat too. What I want you to do after you have signed up, here's the next instruction. Email Maria, who is my PA, Maria at thesupernaturallife.org. Maria at thesupernaturallife.org, and put in the subject line, if you are brand new forerunner, and put rent payment. Some of you have mortgages, I know, but rent payment, mortgage payment, whatever it is, just so we know that you're a new forerunner, that you have signed up. Also put your state, what state, so we can connect you with a hub, okay, in the email. Now, when you sign up on the website, you'll also get access to an app on the website that would allow you to communicate directly with the admins and myself, all right? So put that in the chat, all right? All forerunners listening, all forerunners. I also, if you want to be included in the 5 people that we're going to bless with the covering of memberships for a while, put in the email also veteran forerunner, meaning you've been here for a little while, meaning you've already signed up, and then you'll put in the subject, you'll put membership payment raffle, membership payment raffle. Okay. And then on the other part, and when you put membership payment raffle, that's also going to put, and then for the other part, if you're a forerunner that's watching and you're having trouble getting to the conference, and you want to come, you need tickets paid and possibly some other things, I want you to put forerunner ticket. All right. We're going to pick 2 people, forerunner ticket, and obviously you put that in the subject line, forerunner ticket. Okay. So there's the 3 things. There's the 3 things right there that we're going to do today. All right. I see what you're putting, Michaela. I know who you are. Just make sure that you send the email too. So this is who you will email.